levels. Subject mathematics, paper 1, variant 12, and session is May-June 2018. Time for paper is 2 hours. Calculator is not allowed. Question number 1, evaluate the given number. 11 into 7 is 77, 11 into 2 is 22, 7 4 times 28, 28 minus 22 is 6 by 77 is your answer. Evaluate this. 9 by 10 into 11 by 1 2 3, 99 by 4 zeros, making it 0.0099. Question 2. Cecil bought a camera for $120. After 2 years, he sold it for $90. Calculate the percentage loss. So 120 minus 90 is 30. And he lost 30 on 120 times 100, 1 times, 4 times, 4 1 times, 4 25 is 25% loss. Some money is shared between Mariam and Nina in ratio 2:3. What percent of the total money shared does Mariam receive? So Mariam receives 2 out of 5. 5 1 times, 20 times, so she receives 40% of the total. Given that A ratio B is equal to 5 ratio 6, B ratio C is 3 ratio 8, find A ratio B ratio C. So we can write it this way. 5 6 is given, and that time C is unknown. We know when B is 3, at that time C is 8. So we can now solve for X. So cross multiply. 6 into 8 is equals to 3x. 6 into 8 by 3 is equals to x. 3 1 times, 3 2 times, so 8 2 times is 16. So we know A ratio B ratio C is 5 ratio 6 ratio 16. Question number 3. Arrange the 5 numbers in order starting with the smallest. So we have negative, positive numbers. Negative and the larger one is the smallest number, negative 1.2. And then negative 0.3. In the positive numbers, 0.05, 0.2, and the last one is 1.3. For the 5 numbers, find the mean. Mean would mean you have to add these numbers and divide by 5. So 0.05, we add this negative 0.3, then you add this positive 1.3, negative 1.2, and positive 0.2 by 5. So when we add these two, we are left with 1. When we add these two, we are left with -1. So overall 0. This is 0.05 by 5, leaving an answer of 0.01. Range. Range is the max value minus the minimum value. The max is 1.3 minus 1.12, making it 2.5. Question number 4. Y is inversely proportional to square of x. Inversely to square of x. Inversely proportional to square of x. So y is equals to k over x square. Given that y is 10 when x is 3. Y 10, x 3. 3 squared is 9. 9 into 10 is 90. So rewrite the equation y is equals to 90 by x square. Find y when x is 1 by 2. So 90 by 1 by 2 squared is 90 by 1 by 4. 90 into 4 by 1 is 360. Question number 5. Factorize. 5t whole square minus 2 whole square. So a square minus b square is a plus b into a minus b. Factorize again, take out x is common, x minus 6 minus 3y common, x minus 6, x minus 3y into x minus 6. Question number 6. A rectangle has length 64 millimeters and width 37 millimeters. Correct to the nearest millimeter. That means plus minus 0.5 millimeters, half of the given accuracy. Write down the lower bound for the length. So 65 minus 0.5 is 63.5. Calculate the lower bound for the perimeter of rectangle. Perimeter is 2, length plus breadth. Use the lower values. 63.5 plus 36.5. And if I give this, that becomes 64 and 36 is 100. So lower bound of perimeter is 200 millimeters. Question number 7. Triangle OPQ is part of the figure that has a rotational symmetry of order 2 about the point O. Complete the figure. So order 2 means it would rotate 180. So Q would appear exactly at this point. P goes on other side at this point. And there you go. The diagram shows a circle, its center and two chords. Add one chord to the given diagram that has one line of symmetry. If you suppose that your line of symmetry looks like this, then you will be adding this chord. This is your answer. The other way could be, you suppose that your line of symmetry would appear like this. So this is the added chord. So it has one line of symmetry. Both of these are possible answers. Question number 8. Solve the question. So we cross multiply 4 3 times as 12x is equals to x minus 11. 12x minus x is equals to 11. 11x is equals to 11. X is equals to minus 11. Minus 11 by 11. So x is equals to minus 1. Question number 9. Express each of the following as a single fraction in its simplest form. So 3 and 2 LCM is 6a. 6a divided by 3 is 2. 2 times 4. 6a divided by 2a is 3. 3 5 times is 15. 15 and 4 is 19 by 6a. 5 over 2b square multiplied by 2b cube over 15. 5 1 times, 5 3 times, 2 1 times, 2 2 times. Square goes with this, 1 is left, so we're left with 2b by 3. Question number 10. By writing each number correct to two significant figures, calculate an estimate. So two significant figures. 600, when you round off it becomes 600 times square root 16 by 0.30. So 600 times 4. So get rid of this decimal, we multiply the numerator and denominator by 10. 6000 by 3. So 3 1 times, 3 2 times, this is 2000 into 4, resulting in 8000. Question number 11. Functions. f of minus 2 is 1 over 3 into minus 2 plus 2. 1 over 3 minus 2 is minus 6 plus 2, 1 by minus 4. F inverse. So let f of x be equal to y. Therefore, f inverse y would be equal to x. So we make subject, equate it with y. Y is equals to 1 over 3x plus 2. To find the inverse, we make x the subject. We swap them. 3x is equals to 1 over y minus 2. X is equals to 1 by 3 y minus 2 by 3. And you can replace x with f inverse y as given is equals to 1 over 3y minus 2 by 3. And the question was f inverse x. So f inverse x is equals to 1 over 3x minus 2 by 3. You can also take the LCM if you wish, which would be 3x 1 minus 2x. So both these answers are correct. You can write any. Question number 12. A dice is thrown 400 times. The results are shown in the table. Find the relative frequency of throwing the number 2. Relative frequency is also known as probability. So throwing 2 is 80 times out of 400. And 5 times is 40. So this is 1 by 5. Imran throws the dice 1000 times. How many times would you expect the number 2? So probability of 2 is 1 by 5 of 1000. 5 1 times, 5 2 times. So this is 200. Question number 13. In a school of 270 children, the distance each child can swim was recorded. The distances are summarized in the table. Number of children given, frequency, density. Complete the table to show the frequency densities. Now frequency density is frequency divided by class width. So frequency is 110 and the class width is 100. Let me write class widths first. 0 to 100. 100 to 200 again is 100. 2 to this is 300. 5 to this is 500. So 110 by 100 is 1.1. 50 by 100 is 0.5. 60 by 300. 6 1 times 5 times 1 by 5 is 0.2. And 50 by 500 is 0.1. Calculate an estimate for the number of children who would swim more than 400 meters. So more than 400 meters. 400 lies somewhere here. So from 400 to 500, it is a width of 100. And you see when you multiply class width with frequency density, you get the frequency. So width is basically 100. Width is 100 times the frequency density plus this is completely into it because it is more than 400. We can just add this 50 directly. So 20 plus 50 is 70 children. Question number 14. An irregular polygon has 22 sides. Calculate the sum. So n minus 2 times 180, sum of interior angles. 22 minus 2 times 180. 20 times 180. 1800 into 2, 3600. Two of the angles of the polygon are 170 each. The remaining 20 angles are equal. So 20 equal angles and two of the angles are 170. They make a sum of 3600 and we have to find the sum of 1. So 3600, 2 into 17 is 34. 2x is equals to 3260. X is equals to 3260 by 20 and x is equals to 163. Question number 15. During 2 weeks, a shopkeeper records the number of packets of 2 different types of tea he sells and the profit he makes from them. Week 1, type A, 30 packets sold, profit is 1.2. Type B, 20 packets sold, profit is 2. Week 2, 40 packets and a loss of 0.5. 30 packets and a profit of $3. So we can see this 30-20 is represented here. 40-30 is again represented. 1.2 and 2 given. Loss is shown with the negative sign. So work out this matrix. So row into column, 30 into 1.2 is 36 plus 20 into 2 is 40 minus 40 into this is minus 20. 30 into 3 is 90. 4, 5, 6, 7, 76 minus 70. So that is an overall profit of 6. Explain the meaning of your answer. So this is week 1 actually made $6 more profit than week 2, or you can say that is also an overall profit of 2 weeks. Question number 16. The masses of 200 beetles were measured. The results are summarized in the cumulative frequency table and part of the cumulative frequency curve is drawn. Masses, cumulative frequency. Complete the cumulative frequency. So till 2 it is done. 2.5 it is 170. 2.25 and 170. 50 divided by 10, one of it is 5, so 60 and 70. 2.25, this is 170. At 2.5, this is 185. 60, 70, 80, this is 85. And at 3, that is 200. At 3, this is 200. Cumulative frequency curve. Use the curve to find the estimate for the median. Now the complete is 200. The median would be at 100. And from your graph, we read this lies here. This single point is point. 2 boxes is 0.1. So 6, 7, 1.70. Lower quartile is 1/4 of the total, that is 25%. So it is at 50. So at 50 we read it, 6th box 1.1, 1.2, 1.30. The number of beetles that have mass greater than 1.85. These are the masses: 1.5, 6, 7, 8, 1.85 is this third box going up right there, and this is 125. So those having mass greater than 1.85 are these. 200 minus 125 is 75. Question number 17. The diagram shows a pyramid. The square base ABCD has an edge of 3 centimeters. All these 4 are 3. The base is horizontal and the vertex E is vertically above D. ED is 4. On the grid below, complete the accurate drawing of the net of pyramid. Do not draw outside the grid. Okay. So we have a square. I'll have to zoom out. We have a square. Square is already drawn. And On the other side, this is 3 and 4. So 3 and 1, 2, 3, 4. This would look like this. Now, when we talk about this side, 3, 4, use Pythagoras theorem, 3 square plus 4 square whole square root, because it is at 90 degrees, is 5. AC is now 5. So I can draw, take a compass, place the needle and mark at 5. Then this side EB is actually the same side. So you can measure it from the diagram directly. Use your compass, place the needle here, mark with a pencil, and you will get your fourth side. Calculate the total surface area. Now for the total surface area, there are 4 triangles. Let us go one by one. 1 by 2 into base is 3, height is 4, plus second one, 1 by 2, base is 3, height is 4, plus the third one, 1 by 2 into base is 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, height is 5. Fourth one, 1 by 2 into base is 3 and the height is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this shape at the center is a square, 3 into 3. 3 4 times 12 by 2 is 6, plus 6. 3 5 times 15 by 2 is 7.5, plus 7.5 plus 9. 12 plus 15 plus 9 equals 12. 15. 9 is 12 plus 15. 15, 12 and 9 is 36. Question number 18. The region R is defined by the inequalities 1, 2, 3. On the diagram, shade the region R. Okay, first x is equals to 2 is this line. Then x is equal to 8. It is between these two. And then we have 5 and 10. 4, 5 and 10 between these two again. And x plus y is greater than 10. So we have to sketch this. When x is 0, y is 10. And when y is 0, x is 10. And both of these are more than 10. So this is your final region and labeled it as R. Question number 19. Okay, again we'll have to zoom out. What does the question say? On the diagram, construct the perpendicular bisector of AB. So open your compass, place the needle, open it more than half. Draw the arc on both sides, place the needle at B, draw the arc on both sides, use your ruler and pencil only, draw the line. On the diagram, construct the locus of the points inside triangle ABC that are 7 centimeters from C. So all you have to do is open your compass for 7 centimeters, place your needle at C and draw the arc. Equidistant from AB and AC. This side is AC, this side is AB, so it has to be an angle bisector. Place the needle at A, mark right here. Lift your needle, place it at this point again, mark. This point again, mark. Draw the line. This is your angle bisector. Now it says P is the point, any point which is equidistant from AB, so it lies on the perpendicular bisector, more than 7 centimeters from C, so it lies outside this arc in this region, nearer to AC than AB. So firstly, it is on this line in this region and nearer to AC. So this is the basic region where your points can lie. So P is any point. Find the extreme positions, possible positions of P1 and P2. So extreme possible positions, one of the point is this and second is this. Extreme points P1 and P2. Question number 20. N is given. Giving your answer in standard form, find the value of n into 700. So that is 2 into 10 raised to power 8 times 700. 7 2 times is 1400 times 10 raised to power 8. So I'll have to remove it 1, 2, 3 times, which is 1.4, and increase this by 3 makes it 11. 1.4 times 10 raised to power 11. 1 over n. So 1 divided by 2 into 10 raised to power 8. Take this in the numerator. 1 by 2 into 10 raised to power minus 8. 1 by 2 is 0.5 into 10 raised to power minus 8. Convert it into standard form. When we increase this, we decrease on the other side. 5 into 10 raised to power minus 9. B part. Find the smallest positive integer m, given that mn is a cube number. So n was 2 into 10 raised to power 8 times m. If it is a cube number, they should make pairs of 3. So 2 is right there, and we have 8 zeros, 3 zeros, 3 again, and 2 of these. In order to complete the set of 3, we should have one more number, and which is, these pairs are actually complete. And if I bring 5 in the picture, 5 2 times would be 10, making it again a set of 3 numbers. So possible and smallest possible value for m is 5. Question number 21. The first 4 terms u1, u2, u3 and u4 in a sequence of numbers are given below. Evaluate for u5. So we see these are in order 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4. So 5th and 5th. This is 1, 2 more than that, 2, 2 more than that, 3, 2 more than that, 4, 2 more than that. So 5, 2 more than that. Now again, just by comparison with the n, with the term number 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, it is 1 more than that. So 5, this is 6. 7 5 times is 35, 6 6 times is 36, 6 and 5 11, 1, 3, 3, 6, 7. So this is 71. The nth term of the sequence is in this form. Write the value of p and q. As we already discussed, this is n. 1 2 3 4. So there it stays there. The second, every second number is actually 2 more. So p must be 2. And this, every number is 1 more than the term number. So q must be 1. un can also be written in the form an square plus bn plus c. Why not? So we'll just expand this and simplify. N plus 2 times n plus 1 whole squared. N into n is n square plus 2n. A square plus 2ab plus b square. N square and n square is 2n square. 2n and 2n is 4n plus 1. So by comparison, coefficient of n square is a, which is 2. Coefficient of n is b, which is 4. And the last constant, that is 1. Question number 22. The diagram shows the circle center O that passes through A, B, C and D. A, B, C, D. The tangents at A and B meet at T. ATB is 62. DAB is 53. Find X. So angle at center is twice the angle at circumference. X is equals to 53 into 2. 106 degrees. Find Y. So sum of these two angle in opposite segment, they are supplementary. So 180 minus 53 is 127. 127 and 6106. Find Z. So the two tangents are equal. If this is 62, these two are Z because it is isosceles triangle. So Z plus 62 is equals to 180. 2Z is equals to 180 minus 62 is 118, and C is equals to 118 by 2, 59 degrees. So this is 59T. So this was 59. Okay, in order to find T, we know that radius and tangent make an angle of 90 degrees. So 90, you take away this 59 and you're left with 31 degrees. That's T. Moving on to next question. Question number 23. Find the matrix X such that 2A plus X is equals to B. So X is equals to B minus 2A. B is 6 minus 3, 0 minus 2. Minus 2 into A is 4 minus 1, 2, 0. 6 minus 3, 0 minus 2. Multiply this 2 with every element. 2 4 times is 8. Minus 2, 4, 0. 6 minus 8 is minus 2. Minus minus plus, minus 1, 0, minus 4, and minus 2. So your final answer is minus 2, minus 1, minus 4, minus 2. Find the matrix Y such that AY equals this. So you have this matrix A. Whatever is Y makes it an identity matrix. Identity matrix is that which has ones in this diagonal. So Y must be A inverse. Y is equals to A inverse. A inverse is 1 over determinant of A into adjoint of A. And A was 4 minus 1, 2, 0. 4 minus 1, 2, 0. So I don't have to go back up again and again. 1 over determinant. This into this minus this into this into place change and signs change. 1 by 2, 0, 1, minus 2, 4. It is your choice. You can divide every element by 2 or write this in answer space. Both are correct and accepted. Question number 24. Transformation. Triangle A is mapped onto triangle B by translation followed by an enlargement with center x10, y minus 4. x10 and y is minus 4. The translation maps triangle A onto triangle C. Triangle A is mapped onto triangle B by a translation followed by an enlargement. So A is translated somewhere, then it is enlarged at 10 minus 4. The enlargement maps triangle C onto B. Write down the scale factor of the enlargement, which we can clearly see it is doubled. So scale factor is 2. Draw triangle C on the grid. Now we have the center and join all these 3 points with the center. Using your scale and compass, please excuse, this would be a little rough here. It is easy on paper. Now, when we have to draw triangle C, basically A was first translated to C, then enlarged onto B. So A must be translated such that it fits inside these lines. And we see, let me draw this again and try to make it neat. and the third line this. Okay, now see, these are three boxes. Where can we fit these? These are not three, these are not three, and this is where it exactly fits. This is three boxes and two lines upwards, so this is your triangle C. Find the column vector that represents the translation. So translation, if we move from this point to this is x, 5 and y minus 1. 5 minus 1. Question number 25. The diagram is a speed time graph of 60 seconds of a train's journey. At the beginning of this part of the journey, the train travels at u meters per second. Giving each answer in its simplest form, find the expression in terms of u for the deceleration of last 10 seconds. The gradient will give you the acceleration. y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1 is negative u by 10, and deceleration would be u by 10. Speed at t 55. So if we consider this point, we already know the gradient. This is x 55 and speed is unknown. So we use these 2 points. y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1 is equal to the gradient we've already found. So negative y over 5 is equals to negative u by 10. 5 1 times, 5 2 times, so it is u by 2. The distance traveled during these 60 seconds. Distance traveled is area under the graph. This is a trapezium. 1 by 2 into sum of parallel sides, which is 50 and 60. 50 plus 60 times height, that is u. So 1 by 2, 110 into u 1 times and 55. So this is 55 u. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Don't forget to subscribe.